glorious day, and the boys have dodged a bullet. And when I say the boys, like the whole team. Unless the ones who actually wanted the bad weather of yesterday, because it is another beautiful day in Belgium. I just, you know, I feel like they're not getting the full Belgium experience with these beautiful blue skies. Because it's, we know the Belgian classics, and the boys are dodging it like the pro peloton dodging a wet Paris-Roubaix. It's just not getting the full experience. That said, we're here, NOKERE, which, unlike KOERSE, does actually involve going through NOKERE and having something to do with NOKERE. So we start in Danes. I realised when searching for 50 euros cash to hand to the panel of UCI commissaires at the sign-on that I've been here before for a race that has recognised the town centre, the sign-on area. So I wasn't a massive fan of Belgium, if I'm honest. Like racing there, I like the country, but racing there I wasn't a big fan of. It brings back memories, not fond. Yeah, boys are all quite excited. I think KOERSE was a shock to the system. Those of you who watched that video see everyone's a bit shell-shocked. Elliot got a top 20, which is good. I think we all learnt a lot, and so far this weekend has been better. I'm learning so much on this job and developing into it. It's fun. I am enjoying it a lot. Just seeing the junior setup, I think that, you know, we are in the process of still raising our game, setting up. Everything's a show, and that's the same with the World Tour. Like, you know, there's a lot of, I mean, there's, like I said, the team bus is back. Like, there's a lot of shiny setups, but like most pro teams, everything's a bit like all show on the outside, but actually on the inside, there's a lot of. It's very rare to find a completely happy bike rider within a team at any level. So I think that's something I'm gonna talk to them about today, just before the race starts, is to be like, you know, it's not, ultimately everyone's on the start line with a good bike, all their nutrition, everyone's in the same race, so whether there's a team bus or not, everyone's in the same boat, and why should someone else's stickers on a team car make any difference to your race? But I understand it can be intimidating. You line up and you see the Jumbo and the Ineos and the Quick Step team, and it's intimidating. You want to be a part of that team. I get it, but then we're all in the same race, and hey, anyone can win. Boys are lining up, warming up, lining up. AD and I are sat in the convoy ready to go. Drew car number 21 out of possible 25. Not ideal. It's all in the luck of the draw. But I did wonder if the luck of the draw wasn't so lucky, you know, the cynical in me. And then I saw the AG2R development team got car number 25, and that, I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Huge difference compared with KOERSE Brussels Kern. Much more relaxed. We know what they're doing, the boys know what they're doing, to a point. We've got a race radio this time. Yeah, we're ready. Just looking around the other two, Belgium and Italy, so cool in that all of these junior teams have like so many logos from so many companies, all probably chipping in a couple of grand here and there. Probably not looking for much in the way of a return on investment. Just want to... Radio tours working. We just want to support a local under-19 team. I think that's just a real nice sense of community. Maybe that's a bit more of what the UK needs, just like from these companies, from just like, I don't know, small companies, big companies. Slap your logo on a team car and on some kit, and you know, it's just a good thing to be doing. There's a good chance a couple of them will end up pro bike riders, and they don't forget who's supported them. I know that because I was a junior in a sponsored junior team. I do not forget who supported me. So anyway, gonna get underway. Bikes are on the roof, following the Fensham team, sort of another big junior team run by Giles Pidcock. Yeah, it's the other British team, so we've got some frenemies in the bunch. Got some frenemies. There we go. finish line, 1 lap to go.
Okay. Come on, I got see me in the crash at the end there. On the finishing straight, Alex Belden was like leading these guys out, and I was like, he's a good one to follow. Some kid broke his leg in that crash.
Oh dear.
So I was just like helping him get up, and I was like, you alright mate? But
Belgium.
I think I got caught behind 3 crashes that day.
You did really well.
I did alright to be fair.
I reckon half the field finished in front. Really good.
Me and you were together with it. Yeah.
Good job.
When I was at and I did that. I'm not sure to be honest. Like, I was up there at the finish. Like, no. There's at least like 10 different times where people just slam on in front of you. But yeah, nice one. I was a bit far back. Yeah. Alright.
You guys, one of you fellas won it, right?
Yeah. That was grippy.
Yeah, looked brutal.
Yeah. Wasn't too bad.
Good job.
Seb, the car's just near that Dabo bus.
Yes,
Good job.
you alright, mate? Yeah. You crashed, mate?
Happy?
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
Just alright?
Yeah.
You did well.
I think I went to the front like well too early. I was like 5 in the front, like 10k out.
Really?
Yeah.
What, 10k from the finish?
Yeah, because like the cobbles
Yeah.
just like come move up, so I was like 5th on the cobbles.
Yeah. Mate, better to be in front
Yeah.
and go back than be in the back and having to go front. Good job. Quiet. I'm sat almost by myself. A very empty train station in Oudenaarde. It was kind of a nice. The drive here went past the old sign-on for I don't know, Gent-Wevelgem or Tour of Flanders, probably Tour of Flanders. Yeah, an empty square. That was the only time I've ever seen it. Was been in the privileged position of signing on for Tour of Flanders. Seeing it deathly quiet was a bit of a, well, I guess you'd call it a juxtaposition. Elliot got 11th. It's up. He was 20th in Kona, 11th this week. All the boys, all bar one, finished in the group, like the main peloton. 2 off the run. Frenchman won it, like, real happy for Giles and Sonia. It's another sort of, another British team that exists to help like juniors make that step and provide them with like just more support, because the junior ranks now is you know, ridiculously professional and got to keep up. They won. Yeah, we've stepped up again since Kona on all aspects. All the boys stepped up, like, all professionalism. Like I said, if you watch the last video, Kona was a shock for everyone, but much more relaxed. Just now, like all that nervous energy from the race I have, and luckily I was driving, so the nervous energy gets to go somewhere when you're driving. Yeah, it doesn't really go anywhere. Like, I feel like if I was to go for a run right now, I'd clock a load of PBs. All the boys finished in the front, and there was a couple of them just didn't, quite scared I think of the cobbles and the cobble corners, downhill cobbles and the chaos, and there's like some big juniors here. Juniors look like they're, you know, 80-90 kilos, and we've got some guys that are more suited to mountains here, but they all got stuck in, and you know, it didn't seem to faze them. Like, those guys that were nervous going in were buzzing coming out. Yeah, this job is this is fun. I'm enjoying this. I like being at the races in this capacity. I like helping the youngsters as well, because they just buzz off of, there's so much potential in the team as well, like so much potential. It's really exciting. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.